What's up, everyone? Today we will be discussing a fragrance from the house of Dolce and Gabbana, DNG. Actually today I am accompanied by a fellow fragate, Ornob.
Hi.
So he will be discussing the fragrance with you because I haven't used this fragrance. He's the one who is using this fragrance, so he will be telling you the pros and cons.
Okay. So basically, to start off with, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense is basically known as a summer staple, as in like it's a very summer-based fragrance. If you're looking for, let's say, a very citrusy, fresh, like sea salty kind of fragrance, which is very uplifting and also leaves a very good sillage, you can definitely look at this. So if I have to describe the fragrance to you, it basically is, as I said, it's citrusy salty. So you can just imagine like a grapefruit, and in Bengali we call it like a jambura. So you can just imagine grapefruit, which is like freshly cut, and on top it's just like some salt sprinkle over it. It's not like an ordinary salt; it's like kosher salt, like the salt which is like a bit like like a bit bigger. So those kind of salts are sprinkled onto it. So when you eat it, the taste you're gonna perceive it's the smell, like it's captured in the bottle. So it opens up like that, and when it goes to the dry down, the saltiness goes down a bit, and all you're left with is citrus and a bit of muskiness. And obviously, there is a note of juniper berries, which I really don't get enough. I feel that it's very musk, a bit woody, and in the dry down, I really don't get the juniper berries from this.
Can you
However,
spray this on me?
oh, okay. However, overall, I feel that it's a very good fragrance, and it's definitely a mass appealing people pleaser, and it's pretty evident why. I mean, whenever you're gonna smell this, you're gonna know like why it's like called a summer staple, why people like it a lot. Um, Another thing I want to tell you is about the performance. Usually, I don't spray my fragrances on skin, but I can tell you about the performance on clothes. I usually go like 10 to 12 sprays, double shots on my clothes, and I usually get throughout the day normally. And the one fun fact about this fragrance is this fragrance leaves a heavy, huge sillage. Like like it leaves a very good scent trail. Like people are gonna pick the smell up as you walk by, even after like 5 6 seconds. And it's a very light and airy perfume, so you can expect the projection to be on the heavy side, moderate to heavy side. Longevity, as I said, on my clothes, I go a bit heavy, so I get throughout the day. On skin, as I said, I usually don't apply on the skin, so I can't really comment on it. But for testing purposes, I did for one time. If I applied on skin which has some hair on it over here, so it lasted about 7 hours on my skin. But when I applied it on skin like which has like lesser portion of the hair, it lasted about, I would say, 3 to 4 hours. So as I said, my skin is really dry, so I really can't comment on the skin performance. It varies from
Yeah, it
people to
varies.
people. Some people might get 2 hours, some people might get seven, some
7
people might
hours.
get even 10 hours from it. So it actually depends. So my batch is like a 29 in batch. It's a 29 in bottle. So yeah, overall, I think the smell, as I said, it's a very simplistic fragrance, and it's a very easy to wear, easy to like fragrance. Like if you even if you are a beginner, I would say like you can easily grab it, but definitely do smell it because a few group of people get a smell of egg.
Okay.
It smells like egg to some people, and it's I
I
would
think
say
the eggy
definitely
smell is because of the skin chemistry.
yeah, it's
So
skin chemistry. Yeah,
I'm not
I feel that.
getting any eggy smell.
The one thing I would like to mention, the only what I feel like it's the reason why you get the egg smell is like whenever you have some sweat or just a little bit layer of sweat, whatever, like even like a bit sweaty,
When the fragrance interacts with the
when the
sweat.
fragrance interacts with your sweat in your hand, even if it's a little bit, it will start smelling like that
Egg.
eggy smell. And also like it's about the mindset of it. Like if you
Yeah, true.
if you think like before you buy it
Keep thinking
and
that
before
this
you
will smell like
yeah,
egg, then you're gonna get the eggy smell.
you're gonna perceive it as like
Yeah.
it's gonna be eggy and it's nah, it's not gonna be good.
It's
But
not gonna-
overall, I think the performance is acceptable, and considering the price and everything, I think this one is a steal. Like people usually use it instead of Acqua di Gio, Profumo, Profondo, right? So I think even Azaro Chrome
I'm
Extreme, right?
actually liking the smell a lot.
Even
This is citrusy, musky,
yeah, I mean
aquatic.
even I said like Azaro Chrome Extreme, right? Azaro Chrome
Yeah,
Extreme is also it could be a
kind of
replacement.
similar.
It could be a
Not
replacement for like Aqua di Gio,
according to you. Okay.
those lines. And I think this is a very good. I wouldn't say it's similar to Aqua di Gio, Profondo, Profumo, or even
Not
the
similar,
OG.
but you'll
It's,
get the vibe of it.
but you will know like it's in the same family. If you have smelled, as I said, Profondo, Profumo, it's a bit intense at the dry down, but it's in the same family. Even Chrome Extreme, Azaro Chrome. Even if you like have smelled the Kaf, I would say
Um,
Kaf is also in the similar vein. I would say that the opening is very
the opening,
fruity, citrusy.
fruity, aquatic type of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So if you guys have tested out these fragrances, you will actually know what this is like, or you can actually guess what this is like.
What about the
So yeah.
pricing of this fragrance?
So I got this 50 ml bottle for about 4,500 taka,
So 100
which
ml is probably within 7 to 8,000 taka in
7 to 8,000
Bangladesh.
taka. So I would say like 50 ml would cost you about like in Bangladesh it will cost you about $40. I would say $40 if you can find it. If you can find it, because this 50 ml cute little
This 50 ml
size,
is the
fun
cute little
size
bottle.
is rare to find. But if you get the 100 ml bottle, it will cost you about 7,000
I'm gonna go with 200 ml.
200 ml
Yeah,
will cost you about like 10,000 Bangladeshi taka,
because I'm
which
liking this
basically
fragrance a lot.
uh, converts to $90. But obviously, if you can, if you're from outside, if you're from like US or Canada region, you can definitely go and shop out on Joma Shop. Joma Shop gives you like a discount code or like they're basically a discounter shop. They have discounts throughout the year. So I looked up Joma Shop yesterday, and this fragrance was going for like $74, 200 ml. So 200 ml, $74. It's I think it's a steal.
Yep.
For me, it's a steal. Yeah, like the quantity, the smell, the price, the performance, the sillage, and everything. It's pretty
You're
nice.
saying that the performance is really good.
Performance good on fabric.
Good on fabric.
Skin
I
varies.
think on my skin, this
It
should last for at least 5 hours.
yeah, at least 5 hours for sure. But if you apply on the like skin which has like a bit hair on it,
Okay.
like your forearm, outer forearm, definitely it's gonna last. But
No worries. I'm gonna go with 10 to 15 sprays.
yeah, sure, definitely. You can overspray. This isn't like a fragrance. Like usually, freshie fragrances when you overspray, it tends to be like a bit like sharp in terms of citrus. It really gets sharp. Like it sometimes feels very uncomfortable. But this isn't like that.
No, this is
The
not.
the saltiness, like it balances it out.
The
The citrus,
saltiness is actually pleasing.
it's
I'm
very
liking the
pleasing.
saltiness actually.
It's basically
The muskiness as well.
yeah. The saltiness is basically like seawater. Like you go to the beach, you smell seawater without the smell of the fishy kind of smell that you get from the ocean.
Yeah.
Apart from that, the smell of salt
So
is
there is this
almost
aromatic.
photorealistic.
There is this aromatic vibe as well. I guess from the juniper berries now.
I really don't get
I'm
the
getting
juniper
this
berries
slight
too
bit of
much.
herbal hint.
That's the difference between the
Okay,
noses, right?
yeah.
But
I
I
think
do
there
get
is,
some woodiness. I do get some
yes, there
muskiness
is woodiness and muskiness as
at the
well.
dry down. Yeah. But it opens a very citrusy,
Very citrusy.
citrusy as in like grapefruit. Grapefruit has that kind of like a distinctive kind of vibe. Like you can immediately tell like it's not like lemon or bergamot. It's not like mandarin or orange is also a very good note that I like. Yeah, it's a very good note. But yeah, grapefruit is something like it's very distinctive. Like you can
Okay.
immediately pick it up. Like okay, yeah, it's citrusy, but it's different. It's not your like a regular kind of
So I
lemon
have to say
bergamot.
one thing that
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
sure.
guys are worried about the eggy smell, just don't worry about
It's
that.
all on your mind.
It's all on
Honestly,
your mind.
it's all on your mind. Some people like perceive it as like kind of eggy smell,
I'm
kind of
not getting the eggy smell, so
yeah,
good for me. Works
yeah.
for me.
Even like if you guys know like Bulgari Aquamarine, Aqua Amara,
Aquamara, yeah.
Aqua Atlantic, even Bulgari Aqua, like you're gonna be familiar with this kind of smell
Yeah.
for sure. And is this a must buy? Uh
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna buy this one, 200 ml. So
like I mean I bought it. I mean for me I wouldn't say it's a must buy for me. I just bought it like as a replacement for Aqua di Gio because like those fragrances are like too much like in terms of price, man. It's just like the price is like it's not justified. It's like too much. The Aqua di Gio and even the Profondo perfume is like they got discontinued and they like released a new version like the parfum version of both the iteration of fragrances. But let's be honest, the price is like it's our money. I mean, come on, right?
let's summarize this fragrance.
To summarize, where would you like to wear this fragrance? I would say it's a very casual wear fragrance. I mean, even
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you can
also feel
even
like this is a casual
I
wear
mean,
kind of
you can
fragrance.
even like go to like office with it, work,
Yeah,
gym,
this can be office friendly.
even when you're like hanging out with friends as
Friends,
well.
yeah.
So definitely you can wear it to a date. I think so. I think so. I have a
Okay, but I'm
I
not
have a
sure.
I have a gut feeling like when you're in a hot country like
In
in
Bangladesh,
Bangladesh, specifically Bangladesh, India,
in subcontinent
in
region, yeah,
subcontinent region, I think this could be used as a date fragrance, considering how hot and
what
humid
a
it
humid the
gets.
weather gets. Yeah,
And actually, people like this a lot.
yeah.
Like
I've
it's a
heard many
crowd
people
pleaser.
saying good songs about this one.
Yeah, so obviously it's definitely
This
gonna
is a
be
nice fragrance. I like it.
it's a very nice fragrance, and obviously when to wear, as I said, it's a very daytime-ish fragrance. Can you wear it at night? Probably yes. I mean, you can pull out a
I'm not sure.
fragrance
For
anytime you
nighttime,
like.
nah,
Yeah, for you it's a night, for you it's a no, but
no.
for me, I mean, it's a fragrance. I mean, if you like it day night, I don't think it should matter a
Just
lot.
wear this whenever, however you want.
Yeah, exactly. But however, I have to say it. It's definitely, I mean, it is definitely a special fragrance. Otherwise, definitely people wouldn't
Talk
like
about
say so much good things about it. But the problem with it is, if you wear it every day, it's gonna get boring.
it's gonna get monotonous. Yeah,
I mean, with every fragrance, you have to keep it in a rotation, in a rotation cycle. Like if you wear this every day, you're gonna feel like normal, right? So you have to like rotate it. Probably
rotate
wear it like
between
two
it.
times a week or three times a week. I would say. Yeah, definitely good. It's a very versatile fragrance. And age range, I would say all, I guess. All age range,
All
right?
age, yeah.
All.
Everyone can wear this fragrance.
And
No issues.
gender, I think it's male, but
You can see
uh,
forum written here, but I
it's
think this
Purom written
is
here. But even
suitable for
I feel that females could pull it out as
yeah
well.
both genders. No problem.
Yeah, I think both genders as well. Like females who like which who actually like those females who actually like very citrusy fragrances, a
Yep.
bit musky, like those. Yeah, they can like really pull it off. But not those kind of females. Those actually like a bit darkish fragrances, and those won't be able to pull it off. But I think yeah, females they can also pull it off as well, and it won't be weird on females as well. Honestly, it will smell really good on them as well. I feel that way as well. Yeah, I mean black opium also smells good on me.
Yes,
So
black one is good.
like if a female fragrance can smell good on me, a men's fragrance can also smell good on females as well.
Yeah.
So that's not a huge deal.
It's all about the perspective, man.
Perspective. Look, the prices are increasing. That's a problem. So I would say if you want to get it, definitely get it as soon as possible.
Yep.
Before it increases even more, right? And as I said, is it a must blind buy? If you don't have any aquatic fragrances, like if you don't have any designer aquatic fragrances, if you're like starting out, if you want a good summer fragrance, you can definitely start out with this. This is like
Yeah,
a
this is a very good starter
very
fragrance.
good
Yeah.
starter fragrance, like for beginners. But if you have like Aqua di Gios or like Chrome Extreme or even Chrome Azaro Chrome
Then
or
you
even
can
like
stay away from this.
Bulgarian, I think this would become redundant. I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, the smell isn't similar, but it's in the same vein. It's in the same
It's in the
family.
same vein,
So I mean, you wouldn't find this to be on the like very like on the special scale. I would say. So yeah. Overall, my assessment is I would give this out of 10. If you tell me on a summer-based fragrance on itself, I would give this like a 9.5.
9.5.
9.5 out of 10. Yeah,
Okay.
9.5. The only reason I want to give it a 9.5 is because not just of the smell, but like how it actually is like overall. Overall, it's 9.5.
So my initial impression, I'm gonna give this one 8. 8 for me.
8 for you.
Yeah, I
Obviously,
like this fragrance.
you like Kenzo a lot
Yeah.
as well.
I like Kenzo a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Aquatic,
We
marine
actually
type
have
of
like
DNA.
a private, not sorry, public reaction coming up.
Okay.
Kenzo
Yes.
versus Dolce Gabbana.
Kenzo versus
He got
Dolce
a bit
Gabbana.
salty on that, so we can definitely we will post it. Don't worry, and you
Soon.
can definitely see his reaction, obviously on that. But overall, I overall my assessment is this is a very good fragrance.
Yeah, this is a very good fragrance. I have to agree with you.
Right.
Yeah, let's cut the
I mean,
video short. I think we have dragged the video
A bit too long,
a bit
yes.
too long. So
So yeah, that's the assessment, and Mushik Bhai will definitely
thanks to you for
be after.
actually being a part of this video.
Oh yeah, welcome, welcome.
Thanks to
Anytime.
Rafi as well, who's behind the
Who-
camera.
Behind the camera,
So-
laughing. Please teed
Thanks,
out.
thanks everyone.
I'll say
I'll see you
grinning.
guys next time. So take care. Peace.
Peace out. Bye bye, guys.